Yeah. And I'll walk you through it real quick because it takes about 5 or 6 minutes. No, no, but download first. Okay. After you download, okay, then we'll do that next. Yeah, I'm not actually do everything at once. Yeah, just download first. Then I'm going to show you how to set up your power and all that crap. Yeah, I'm going to show you. Yeah. Once you finish downloading, let me know, and then you can. Yeah. Once you're all done, then you can go check out, and I'll walk you through exactly what we're going to do here. So everybody watching the stream, if you wonder what's going on, Hell She Devil's having a crazy NVIDIA issue thingy, and we're going to go in there and set up some things on her PC real quick for her. We're going to walk her through some things. And these are general things that everybody can do. So, and having done this forever, it's I don't mind doing these things, and it's pretty quick, and this will give you everybody a general idea. I'll put a title on the stream afterwards, G Devil, because it's probably going to say the division, right? It'll probably say the division and all that crap. Matter of fact, let me go change it real quick here while we're dicking around waiting for you to finish your download. I'll go over here and change all this stuff out. Where's my where's Creator Studio? Yeah, because I know what's going to happen. It's probably going to sit there and act like it's going to have the old crap up there. Yeah, so let me go change it real quick. Cool. So that'll work. Right on. Okay. Help a new title, helping a newbie. Ah, you're funny. Okay, so once you get everything downloaded, I'm going to show you. There's a real quick trick for everybody who has Windows 10. What you want to do is press on your keyboard that Windows icon key, right? And then you press your X key as an X-ray. And what it does is it brings up this menu right here, which is sort of cool. Just people don't realize you can do this in Windows 10 and Windows 8. Now we're going to go to Power Options. She Devil is going to do this on her Windows 7, but 7, 8, 10, they're all the same. What you want to do is you want to go to where it says Additional Power Options right here. Okay. Correct. Now that looks probably more familiar to everybody. Let me close this all up. This probably looks more familiar to everybody right here. Now, most of the time it says balanced. Okay. And these are the three options: balance, high performance, power saver. You see where we're setting ours up on. We're going to set ours up on high performance, everyone. Okay. So if it's on balance, change it. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go here where it says change plan settings. Okay. Turn off the display. I got mine on never. Put the computer to sleep. Never. If you want to change those, don't put the computer to sleep, but if you want to turn off your display, that's cool. Okay. What we're going to do next is see where it says change advanced power settings. This is very, very, very important. Okay, this is what most people do not do. So you need to follow along very carefully. For everybody that opens up, I should have this closed. For everybody that opens up this first one, hard disk, that says turn hard disk off after 20 minutes, you got to send $5 to my PayPal account because I guarantee the default is 20 minutes in here. And everybody's going to freak out and go, oh my God, it wants to turn my hard disks off. Yeah, believe it or not. Next section is JavaScript timer frequency. You can just leave that on maximum performance, okay? Desktop slideshow, don't even mess with that. Just say available. Wireless adapter settings. This is where people start having problems with their keyboard, their mouse, their headsets, their controllers frickin' stop working while they game. You know why? Because you need to set that on maximum performance. Okay, most of the time it's set on low or medium, so maximum, right? Very important. Next section, sleep. Everybody has this wrong. Everybody has sleep turned on. All this sleep should be never. Hybrid sleep should be never. Hibernate should be never. Allow wake timers should be disabled. Okay, and I guarantee you that you're not going to have that. Yours aren't going to say what mine say. So please do that. Okay, next is going to be your USB. Okay, USB selective suspend settings, disable this because what happens is that's enabled and it turns your USB off. That's what I was talking about. That's why you're losing your keyboard, your mouse, your headset, your frickin' controllers, all that crap. Okay, power button and lid. I don't have a notebook, I have a tower. So mine is power button. You can shut it down. Sleep button. I don't accidentally want to hit that on my keyboard while I'm gaming, which most of you might have done. So make sure you have that set on do nothing so you don't actually put your computer to sleep. PCI Express. Linked state power management is very important to have this turned off because what's happening is when this is turned off, Windows starts throttling back the power to your video card unbeknownst to you. Okay, and then you started getting bad performance in the game. Yeah, because Windows like, oh, cool, man. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna moderate this sucker. See, so you don't want maximum power savings. You don't want moderate, and it's probably set on maximum for a lot of people. So yeah, please turn that sucker off, and your PCI video card will thank you forever. Okay, processor power management. Some of these look a little bit different, depending on AMD, NVIDIA, or Intel. But lots of times these minimum and minimum would be set at 20% or 10%, which means it's going to throttle down your CPU, which obviously we don't want that, right? So we want that minimum set at 100%. System cooling, yeah, you want that active. Okay, so this way that's when you hear your fans run, throttling up and throttling back and throttling up, and that's what you want. You want to hear that? That's perfect. Maximum processor state, obviously you can set that at 100. Sometimes these are set at 80%. A lot of people on notebooks and crap, I've seen them 80, 85%. So please change that real quick for yourself, okay? Okay, so we already did that, right? Then we're going to come down here to display. Turn off the display. I have mine never. Enable adaptive brightness. Please turn that off. What that's going to do, that just messes with your gaming and it makes it light, dark, all this crazy crap starts going on in your game. Okay, multimedia, this is all just sharing, playback, and all that, right? So don't even worry about that. You can just have optimized for your video quality, bias, and prevent idling to sleep when you're playing a movie, right? Okay, so this is very important. Do all that. Make sure you click apply, click OK. Right? Once you do all that crap, we'll have done all your settings that we need to do here. Okay? So far, everybody tracking me? Okay, go back to your control panel. Okay. Go to network. Okay. Right? Now we're going to come over here to your... Oh, we don't want that. Sorry. Not what we want. Whoops. Oh my crap. Hold on. Hold on there, soldiers. I can do it this way. Network connections. I can do it this way. Change connection properties. Oh, let me do it the other way. If I do it this way, you guys will freak out. You won't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to do this through the control panel. Since everybody's used to seeing this control panel on your Windows. So let me go back over here. Network. Here we go. All right. Right here where it says change adapter settings, okay? You get into your control panel, change adapter settings. If you have Windows 10, you can go down here and you can right click over here and say open network and internet settings. Okay. Okay, and then you can go and change here. Nope, that's not it. Sorry. Nope. Frickin'. That's just what I didn't want you. There you go. Change your adapter options. Duh. Right here. Okay, come over here, right click on it, go to properties, okay, if you have Windows 10, right? Okay, if you don't have Windows 10, then you're going to do it the same way. You're just going to go into here, right? And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to go say change adapter settings, right click, right? Go to properties. Okay, then it's going to bring up this box. Then we want to go right here where it says your card. Go to configure. And again, everybody, you can owe me $5 on my PayPal account because when you go over here, go to this one that says power management, and I guarantee you that box that says allow the computer to turn this device off to save power is going to be checked because it's checked by default on 7, 8, Windows 10, Windows 95, Windows 98, Windows XP. It's always checked on all of them. Okay, so uncheck that sucker, please, and that way you won't have problems with getting kicked out of games all the time because the damn computer is turning off your Ethernet card on you. See? So those couple things right there alone will help a lot of people out. Now, the other thing we're going to do, we're going to go check out your firewall stuff. I'm going to show you real quick what's going on your firewall. Okay? So go back to control panel, right? System and security, right? Windows, this is firewall. Allow an app through firewall. Okay, you're going to go here. Problem with Ubisoft is they suck when it comes to letting. Here, we're going to go change settings. Okay, we're going to go here. It's like, I want to do it a different way. I'm going to do it a different way. Hold on. Don't trip out. I don't want to do the Windows Defender firewall. I just want to do my firewall. Give me my firewall. Give me my firewall settings here, you dummy. See, when I have trouble remembering this stuff sometimes, because I just, I don't do it all the time. I've only done it a couple times. I don't want the Windows Defender firewall. Hold on. I can do it this way. Where's my advanced? Here we go. Advanced settings. Okay, cool. I use Norton, so that's why all that crap's turned off. Okay, this is what we want right here. You're going to get this box right here that's going to open up, correct? Then you're going to come over here to inbound rules, outbound rules, okay? Inbound rules, you're going to scroll all the way down this list, right? And you're going to make sure that it has the Uplay launcher in here, because I guarantee you it didn't have it when I first did it. Okay? See, here's your Uplay game launcher, right? And you want to make sure it has the Division in here too. See, Tom Clancy's The Division. Okay, or any other games, because believe it or not, lots of times people go in here and they don't have their Uplay launchers not in here. So let's say that it's not here, right? Okay, you go, whoa, man, it's not there, right? What am I going to do? Okay, all you're going to do is do a new rule. Okay, when you do that, it's going to be a program, right? And you're going to say next, and it's going to ask you to find that program, and then you're going to go look for the Uplay launcher. Okay, it's all pretty straightforward here. Okay, so we're going to go down, back up here to our local disk, program files, right down here. Uplay, right? See Uplay, Ubisoft, right? Ubisoft Game Launcher, right? Come over here and see it right here. Ubisoft, if you have a 32-bit system, you'll pick just the Ubisoft Game Launcher. If you have a 64-bit system, you would pick the Ubisoft Launcher, right? And that's going to bring it in here. You go next. Allow this connection, right? Next. And domain, private, and public. Make sure you have all three of those boxes checked. Don't uncheck any of that crap, right? And then you just name it, right? Ubisoft Connection, okay? And you say finish, and bam, it's going to put it right down here, and it's going to say all, and then you're rocking, right? And that's how you get your launcher in there, and you're going to do the same thing if for some reason you don't have the division, or you don't have the crew, or you don't have, like it was Ghost Recon Wildlands that I was having an issue with, okay? So that's how you're going to do that, and that's under your inbound rules. And same thing with outbound, right? Obviously, you have to have the Uplay launcher in here, correct? You know, and you have to have your game in here too, the division. So make sure that's what it does. It's just going to open up all the ports that the game needs. Is basically what it does. Okay, I'll show you here real quick. It's not rocket science at all, but it's a hell of a lot easier than you guys trying to do this shit on your own. See, what it does is allow this connection, programs and services, right? Remote, local, see, domain, scope, any IP, protocols and ports, any ports, see? This is why people say, I can't play my game, my ports aren't open. Well, that's, gee, just go in here and add the stupid thing to your Windows firewall, man. Regardless if you use Norton, McAfee, you know, AVG, it doesn't matter. That frickin' thing has to be in your Windows firewall. Plain and simple. It's actually in my Norton too, but it has to be in Windows. So don't assume because your security program has it in there that it's actually in here, because it may not be. This is the problem that people run into all the time. Well, I put the exception in my Norton. I'm like, yeah, but you got to make sure it's actually in Windows, because it's supposed to, when the game installs, the actual, you know, when they do the installer, the coders, the programmers, it's supposed to actually make all these. That's the stuff you don't see happening in the background. And for some reason on Ubisoft games, it doesn't happen. So it's very important for you guys to go do this. Okay? So there's some really basic things real fast down and dirty that'll help your gaming quite a bit. The other thing that we were talking about is sound. Open up your volume mixer. Now, whatever you're running shows up there, but this is not what we're looking for. What you want to do is go to System Sound. We see I clicked on it right there on that icon, and it brings up this box. With this box, what we're looking for is how it's being outputted. Okay? If you're running AMD and you're using an HDMI cable, then it should definitely say AMD high definition audio. If you have NVIDIA and you have an HDMI cable, right, for your audio output, then it would say NVIDIA high definition audio output, right? You want to make sure it's checked. Now, I'm using my headset to talk to you guys right now, but I'm not listening through my headset. If I wanted to listen and not listen through my speakers, then you would simply click on this, enable it, right? And then say set as default device. Okay, and what happens is now my sound's going to come out my headset and not come out my speakers anymore. This is why people say, I want to talk through my headset, but I want to hear my sound come out on my system. So what you do is you come here and say as default device. Don't want this as communication device. What that means, it's like when we had fax modems and all that crap and you do phone calls. Yeah, I could leave my headset and use it for Skype and then still be listening to my audio this way, and then you could use that headset and talk and listen to somebody on Skype. So you could do that for your communications, but what we do is disable it because I want everything coming out my speakers. Now, as far as recording, like people say, I have trouble with people hearing me, like in game. I say, can you turn up your mic? Can you turn up your mic? I got my mic volume turned up all the way in the game. What you need to do is come here, okay, click on, highlight your microphone until it's blue, go to properties, come over here to levels, and this sucker is always defaulted way down here at 78. I think 78 is the default for it, that they leave it for Windows. So what you want to do is you want to slide the slider up to 100%. Okay? And that will alleviate the problem that people can't hear you when in a video game and you're getting frustrated because you're turning your microphone all the way up and you're like, dude, I got my mic all the way up, okay? Don't mess with the advance, okay? And we're not listening, see? Listen through this device. Nope, we're not. Okay, we're not going to listen, see? So, again, we're using it, right? It's enabled, right? But only for you hearing me talk. That's it. Playback is going to come out my Samsung because I have Samsung. That's what it's recognizing. But I don't actually have a Samsung TV hooked up right now. I have a Vizio TV hooked up. But that's, if I were to reboot my computer, I haven't rebooted my computer since yesterday when I hooked my new TV up. I guess that's the point I'm trying to make. So if I reboot my computer, this will change from Samsung to Vizio, is what will happen. But that's what you want to do to set up your audio to make sure that if you have an HDMI. Now, if you're using, a headset and you have it plugged into your computer, then definitely it'll be your Realtek, okay, which most people have. You'll be using this Realtek, either your front or your back, or through a monitor, right? Okay, so I hope that explains a little bit of that crap to you guys. Okay, another real quick thing, people always complain they're running out of space on their computer, right? My hard drive's full, my hard drive's full. Go to your trash can, go to properties, and again, by default, Windows sets your trash bin at 10% of your hard drive. So if you guys go in there right now, you're going to freak out because your trash can is going to be 2 gigs or 4 gigs or some outrageous amount. Trust me. So what you want to do is do custom and set it at 10 frickin' megabytes, right? Because you don't need 2,000 megabytes or 4,000 megs for a trash can, right? Yeah, that 2 gigs you would like to use for something else probably. Okay, so go ahead and change that trash can over too. Okay. Now, one last thing I'm going to show you guys. And again, anything I'm showing you, if you F up your computer, don't come crying to me, okay? Right? Okay, oh, sorry, I don't want to go here. I want to go to, here. Yeah, I'm going to go to system. Hold on. No, I don't want to go to system. What do I want to do? Where do I want to go? Hold on. Device manager. Here we go. And we'll go over here. Yeah, come in here and make sure that you don't have anything jacky in here. If you start having issues on your computer, come in here and don't have any exclamation marks or anything going stupid next to that. Okay, that'll definitely, help you guys out too. But what am I trying to show you guys? Oh my goodness me. Where do I want to go? I want to go to boo, 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 boo. Oh, real quick, show you on Task Manager. Okay, you open up your Task Manager, right? Okay, people, I want to show people, go to Performance, okay? When you get to Performance, see where it says Resource Monitor here at the bottom? Click on Resource Monitor. Okay, that's going to open up this box over here, okay? When you get to Resource Monitor, okay, you can go to TCP right here, right? So you don't have any network. Here's your network activity, right? Okay, so make sure on network TCP, remote, right? Packet loss, latency. This is your ping time right here. Okay, so if we were to fire up, if I go in here and fire up the division again, let me fire up my game and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Unbeknownst to most people, you connect to 2 servers and sometimes 3 servers when you play the division. Okay, you have the login server, this server right here for Uplay. You also have a division server, and depends on where you go in the division, from the dark zone to survival to last stand to skirmish, the light zone, you'll be logged on to another server. And I'll show you what I mean here in a second. This will freak people out. I'm not sure what's happening with, oh, here we go. She-Devil's over here downloading. Now, did you get up? Is my microphone working? What the hell? Let me refresh this real quick. It's like my mic is stuck open or something here. Am I tracking? Are you listening? Oh, is it working right now? Or is my mic stuck open? Oh, no, it's not stuck open. Okay, cool. And what I'm going to do is you see it starting here on the, normally I start this thing not windowed, but I can start it windowed if I want. And I'm just doing this real quick. Normally I start at full screen, but since I want to show you what I'm talking about here, we're going to do it this way instead. Okay. Get my frickin' mouse back. Here we go. Okay. So if you come over here now, right, you see we're starting, see here we go to division, right? You tracking me? Okay, see these IPs, it's only, see the division, see how many IP addresses it has? See? Right now it's got 2 of them, right? Okay, you come over to here. Oh, let me highlight this so you can see. Come over to here, and there's your latency right here. That's my ping to the main server right now. But see, you're running, they run 2 servers. You're always going to log in to multiple servers. So I'm pinging pretty good. So let's actually go in the game and we'll see how much that changes. But this is why if people complain that you think you're having a lag and stuff, make sure you go check this, because if you've got a low latency, then more than likely it's overheating on your system that's causing that lag. Or it's a graphical, your video settings or your power settings aren't set up right. And that's what could be causing that lag too. Okay, so that's very important to this because it's so hard to get to this damn thing. But that's what you're going to do. You're going to go here, you know, to Task Manager, right? You get your processes, again, performance, click on Resource Monitor, and then it'll open up this. And then again, you're going to see the IP addresses that you're logged into right here. You know, and then here's your latency right there. Now, She-Devil, when we play, see, now you see how we got, see how it's, see, we got 2 of them right there, see? Because you have to log into the server. I'm telling you guys, man, it's like if you think you're running one division EXE, but technically you're not. You're actually running multiple copies of it. You just aren't aware of it. That's all. That's all. See, here you go. Put them all right next together for you there now. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 IP addresses that we're logged into. So, and obviously I'm not running multiple copies of the game, but this is something that most people aren't aware of, that you're actually logged into several servers. Why they do it this way, man, that's, hey, go bitch at these guys at Ubisoft. Because none of my other games do this. I can fire up Battlefield and Arma and several of my other games, and you're not going to have that where you're logged into these multiple servers. But that's how it works, man. This is what they do. Why? I don't know. Don't ask me why, 'cause he don't know. It's not for lack of bread that Ubisoft don't give us more servers. Oh no. They're just cheap little bastards. Okay, so that's what's going on there. Let me go back over here and see what's happening with. Okay, now you're all done downloading it. Okay, She-Devil. At this point, you're going to go ahead and open up the installer package, right? But what you want to do is you want to do a custom install, right? Custom. And then it's going to offer you like a clean, I believe, because ATI does that. And then it's going to have a box with all the different drivers that you want to install, right? And the only thing you're going to uncheck is the NVIDIA experience. So you're going to leave the HDMI audio, right? HDMI video, the PhysX driver, right? All that crap. So the only thing you're going to uncheck is GeForce Experience. Okay, then go ahead, when you uninstall it, then it's obviously going to want you to reboot your computer, and then you can come back here and cool. But for everybody else, you're probably freaking out, and everybody's going to be opening up their thing going, oh my God, Sarge, you're right. I got all these divisions. Why are they doing that to us? Hey, man, like I said, go talk to Ubisoft, bro. I mean, you see, it's like your latency is not going through the roof, but you definitely got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 servers you're connected to, whether you like it or not. That's just how they run their stuff. So, but it doesn't affect anything, you see. You know, I mean, it's not like we're freaking out and going crazy or anything. You know what I mean? So don't sweat the small stuff, but people always want to know how to get to this, right? Here's your network activity. So you come down here to division. See, there you go. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Here's what they're sending off of each one. See, this is the login. This is your login server right there. That's all it's doing. Okay, and then one of these is, again, the main game. And then the other one is, I know one of them's the last stand survival, and the other one's a dark zone, I believe. That's why they have all these servers here. So they can just pop you from server to server. So cool. So that lets you guys know how to get into that and do that crap. And you see, my memory, I'm running a lot of memory right now, but my CPU is only at 25 and my GPU is only at 77. So the reason my memory is high is because I only got 9 gigs on this computer. So if I kick that up to 32 gigs, that thing would drop down to nothing. Literally, it would be under 20%. So, but I'm building a new PC, so I don't want to waste money on DDR3 RAM and shit since I'm going to DDR4 anyways. But it's still not, it's not stressing. My system's not stressed at all, but that's how you get into that, guys. Just to let you know. Good. Check on NVIDIA driver. Right. Check on NVIDIA audio. PhysEd, the PhysEd driver. PhysX. Correct. Perfect, G-Devil. Perfect. Okay. So everyone, I'm going to go ahead and stop this stream, for right now, but I just want to let you guys know that that's the whole reason why. Hey, Ryan. Yeah, I was just doing this to show people how to set up their computers because there's so many people having issues.
Just who I was looking for.
So that's why I went ahead and did this real quick here so everybody could see what the hell was going on. So, not like we're going to be doing this forever, Ryan, but again, there's so many people that have this issue, with their system running like shit, basically. So, yeah, make sure you guys, here's your GeForce. Go in and when you download them, again, you can do a custom install. Same thing for your, NVIDIA. Correct. See, click the perform clean install. Exactly. And the reason you do that, She-Devil, is because it's supposed to take out your old drivers and change the registry settings. But sometimes it takes out the drivers, right? But it doesn't change the registry setting. And then you end up having these weird glitchy things happening. It's so, yeah, you always want to do custom. And you always want to do unchecked GeForce Experience because it's a piece of junk and you guys don't need it. Because all it's doing is fighting you in your game. Because the NVIDIA has its own panel that you can go in and set up the global settings and set up individual game settings for each game. And then you go into the game and you turn off those settings inside the game itself. Okay, we're not going to use, and that's why you don't need GeForce Experience because then that'll be a third program that wants to dick around with what's going on. And it's bad enough that your NVIDIA and the video games are fighting each other. This is why sometimes video games that run crappy is because they don't have the money to pay NVIDIA or ATI to give them to help them optimize their drivers and optimize their games. So they just have to go by the standard default drivers that everybody uses, and they keep their fingers crossed. Well, the triangle, the triangle is where? Down at the bottom on your taskbar, She-Devil? If it's on your taskbar, go ahead and click on it, and let's open it up and see what it says. Well, yeah, you got to, yeah, once it's done, it should have wanted to restart your computer. But I would go ahead and restart. But click on the triangle first, and it should pop open and tell us. If it's that same error, then don't sweat it. But if it's telling us, something else, then that'll be great. So let's go ahead and click on that real quick. She's getting how you guys get the yellow triangle down there when. Well, nothing. Yeah, that's so I would just restart your computer and let's go from there. Normally it's just telling you that, like when you showed me your screenshot of it, it's just telling you that you had an error. You know, that Windows had an error. Windows 7, that's how it does it. And then that's basically telling you have to go into where you did. When I told you to go into your admin tools and then go into the events manager, the events, and then view the event, and that would tell us what was failing. And that's what she did. And what was failing was this, guys. She was this display driver, you know, NVIDIA kernel stopped responding, accessory recovered. So this is why I told her we're going to reinstall her drivers and all that crap again. So, which will help alleviate that problem, I believe. So anyways, that's what we did. That's what we were doing, guys. We're helping her do her thing here. And again, I'm going to stop this and get this video up so you guys can go ahead and everybody can take advantage of this. Because again, these are common things that most people don't realize. And once you change these settings, you'll be amazed at how much better your game will run. Just going on the power setting from balanced to performance is turns on the full power to your CPU, turns on the full power to your graphic card, and you're going to see frame rate increase. I will guarantee everybody. So again, like I said, I appreciate everybody watching, and you know, let's get back to that gaming, right? I'll go full screen on my stuff here. Oh yeah, I just got done. But I put a brand new 4K TV in last night. Okay, so check out these resolutions I can run now. I can go 4096 by 2160. Hold on one second, folks. Someone wanted to know if Joyce was here. I'm like, oops, sorry, you got the wrong number, ma'am. But have a good 4th. Yeah, so you see I'm rocking now on my 4K monitor. I can go all the way up to 4096 by 2160. So I'm like, I'm a happy camper. So I'm a happy man.
Hey, Agent.
All right. Yeah, let's keep those settings the way they are, folks. Right on. Okay, here we are. We're hanging out in term. Let's go see what's happening with She-Devil, though. Let me alt-tab out to the desktop. And then, like I said, I will get with everybody later. As always, Sergeant Nick Fury. Till I see you guys in the next video. As always, at ease, soldiers.